Hi, this is Dubi's Forex Academy. Welcome to our weekly analysis. Today, 15th of May 2023. I'm excited today to show our performance, our results for last week. It was an amazing week. We ended in a very good profit. Our trades actually moved towards that direction very well last week, and that's why I'm excited. This week we'll first of all review how our trade went through our last week, and then what is our expectation this week. If you are just joining us for the first time, please subscribe to this channel, the Biz Forex Academy, and ensure you turn on the notification button, and then like this video, share it. Go back and watch our previous videos. You see how spot on our analyses are. All right, so starting with XAU USD, which is gold. We would normally like to start with XAU USD, which is gold. Last week, gold really performed very well as analyzed. All right, this is what we analyzed last week. All right, I'm going to be deleting the previous one, but going with what we analyzed last week. We said that gold will most likely go back to retest this area, and I showed you to take your entry from between 2040 to 49 to 50, between 2040 to 2050, and then the stop loss should be around 2055. And you can see exactly it, the trade touched 2049, and from there, all right, 2049, 2048, yes, from there it went down. So for those that took entry based on the analysis last week, gold moved over 400 pips, and from our record, our pay group, we actually sent that trade to the people on our pay group on Telegram, and we made 320 pips from that singular trade. Right, you can see it once again, over 300 pips, over 400 pips made from the entry point down to where the trade moved, 450 pips. So congratulations to all those that took this trade. All right, so this week under review, so let me delete the previous ones. All right, let's delete the previous ones and then see what we're expecting this week. This week under review, I'm still expecting, so I will leave this one of last week and then do a new week. Okay, or I will remove that one. So this week also, we may most likely see another bounce to, let me delete the one of last week. Okay, let's use this. So mostly this week we may see something like this to get like as if it's a head and shoulder. So most likely see another massive sell-off from around 2030 area. So this is where I'm expecting price, yeah, still between 2030 to 2040, right? So we should still see another massive drop, right? So this is our analysis for this week for those that want to trade gold. All right, so we should be expecting price to, after a little retracement, for price to continue to grind down. So gold is more looks more bearish than bullish at this point in time. So this is analysis for gold, right? So let's go to EuroCAD. EuroCAD, we have been selling EuroCAD, and from our previous analysis on EuroCAD, we started selling from this zone, and we've made over 450 pips, and we are still anticipating price to go down because our target is to get to 38.2 and 61.8. So currently price is still consolidating around this area. So once this consolidation ends, so we'll see another drop. So we are still believing that price will go down more. So probably what we could just see is a little push up from there. Price will go down. So let's drop what we're anticipating. Probably price should now try to go up and then still go down. So right. So our target is still down. Right? So this is what we are seeing on the EuroCAD. So let's go to USD CHF. USD CHF last week, we bought USD CHF and we started buying from last 2 weeks, and I told you that price will go up more. So over 150 pips made from USD CHF, and this is where we're anticipating price should get to, which is around this 38.2. So where price is right now is just a little retracement. So for this week under review, we are most likely to still see more movement up, at least to touch this area. So there is still opportunity to buy USD CHF. So for this week, we are still believing that the price will go up more. So let's delete the one of last week. So this where what we are trying to see. So most likely this move that is going today is Monday, and the market is somehow slow this Monday. So this is what we may likely see. All right. Yes, this is what we're expecting from USD CHF. Right. So we are still gonna buy USD CHF. So once we see price between now and tomorrow, we'll get a fresh entry on a lower time frame. This is daily time frame we're analyzing with, so we can still see price go up towards this area. Right, so let's go to AUD USD. AUD USD played perfectly well, and that's why I said I'm so much excited, because all the analysis worked perfectly well. I told you that price will most likely break respect here and fall back to this zone. Like I told you, what we trade is key levels. You can call it demand zone and supply zone. So price was gradually coming to a supply zone, and you can see how many pips that price moved down. This is over 160 pips move. So right now I didn't touch this particular zone, but it's very close here. So those that enter this trade, of course, should know when a trade move up to 160 pips, you should know that you should close your trade and book your profit. If you are still holding, of course, it has to be with break-even SL. You have to move your stop loss to entry point at least, or into profit. So I told you that once there's a break of this structure, then you can take your entry after a retest. So that didn't happen. All right. So for that, it was the first analysis worked, which is price we respect here and good here. Alternatively, if it breaks and retest, you buy. So it didn't break. So those that took the entry from this point after this price, congratulations, over 160 made. So this week, so price is moving gradually. All right. So once I see price from where the price is now, I see price touch here. What do? We sell again. So once price touch here, we sell again. All right. So this analysis for this week. So price is moving up. So price should move further up to this point before we sell. But where the price is now, there is no entry point. So we can't buy or sell. So we need to wait to see either price touch here, we sell, or price come to this support zone, then we buy. Okay, so let's go to NZD USD. NZD USD, you can see this hour. I told you last week that price could respect here, and that was why I introduced this, because I saw that price got here, went down, came here, went down. Now where the price is trying to get to the deep point that price could respect here, because this place now is serving as a resistance, which is a key level. So that once, if price breaks here, this is the entry point. But if price didn't break there, it will go down. So those that took the trade from here, so congratulations, because it respected here and went down. So for this week, just like AUD USD, look at how many pips. This is close to 200 pips. So for this is daily. For those that those of us that did not take the trade and you're looking for entry points on NZD USD, you either wait for price to still go down, up to this point before you buy. Otherwise, also you have to wait for price either it touch here and then go down. All right. But on a bigger picture, I will still leave this one, because this is the bigger picture. So this is the bigger picture of price touching this point before we sell NZD USD. All right. So where it is right now, there is no entry point for NZD USD. So let's go to Euro USD. Euro USD played very well as analyzed. You can see where we told you that we are to sell Euro USD at least up to this point. Alright, for those that do the trade, you have to book your profits. Look at how many pips from this point where we are. Told you that price will go down. This is over 180 pips. So it have touched this particular region. So right now, you need to be out of the trade. So Euro USD, what will likely happen is there's either price respect here, and then sorry, it's not what we need. We need a, it's not a horizontal line, right? So that price touch here, where price is that this price continue to now go up and make a new high, or we see a situation where price will break here, then retest. We can only enter at retest. Once price breaks here, we can only enter at retest. Once the price breaks here and retest, then we now take our entry from this point and go down. So, but from what we are seeing so far, is this second option that looks most likely. So where the price is right now, there's no entry point there. All right, but if you're an aggressive trader, you could actually enter for a buy, right? Where it is. So price will most likely go up than go down. But if you're a conservative trader, you need to wait first to see a proper direction for Euro USD. If price will break, come back, retest, then you take your entry and go down, right? So we have to wait to see what will eventually happen. If price will respect here, or price will continue to go up. And that is it for Euro USD. All right, so let's go to GBP USD. For GBP USD, perfect. GBP USD moved as analyzed. I told you once when price moved up from here last week. This is previous week when we told you that price will respect here and go up. It worked. So for last week on, which is this point, we told you that price will go down, more especially after this price action. We told you that price will go down probably to this region to touch this support zone again. Price move in cycles, and it moves in a particular order. You can see the level that is working at the moment now. From this point, if you zoom more, you see where we'll take it from this point to this point. So this place is a key level and it's a supply zone. So you can see that price touch. I told you that most likely the price respects there and go down, that you should take your entry point and sell GBP USD. So those that sell GBP USD last week made over 200 pips, right? I sent it to our peer group as well, and we made 200 pips from GBP USD. Exactly, that's what we made last week. So we are still believing that price will go down more. So what we are expecting from GBP USD for this week under review is something like this. Okay, let's use a trend line. So as price is going up, we're expecting price to move up, probably either middle of this or close to this point, and then another drop. So once I see price tomorrow, once I see any good entry, I will send it. So this is what we're expecting, and by this time around, price should break here. All right, when you draw this from this point, and you will see exactly what we are saying. This is a kind of harmonics we're expecting on GBP USD, right? So this is the kind of harmonics we're expecting on GBP. All right. So which is like this. This X. Let's take it. This is X, A, B, and then C, D. This is exactly what we're expecting. So I'll leave it this way. So price is expecting it. So we are expecting price to move up to this point. From there, price goes down. Right. So if you're an aggressive trader, you can enter this buy. Otherwise, you wait for the sell at this point and you sell. All right. So let's go to USD JPY. For USD JPY, for USD JPY. All right, so for USD JPY, last week, remember I told you, let's delete this previous one. All right. Remember let's show you. Okay, let's bring it right so that we understand. This is our level. These are different levels. For those that are starting trading newly, you need to look at levels. You need to select levels where price touches any place you see that price touched there and is being respected, as in price touched there and it will respect it. Now reverse, we call it key levels. So these are key levels, or you can call it supply and demand zone, right? So these are key levels, or some call supply and supports and resistance. So you can see the support level, you can see where the price is right now. Price touched this supply zone, which is the resistance, and it failed. So, and I told you that most likely from this point, either price move up and then break here, or from here price go down. So where price is right now, we can't take entry there. So we already bought from this point and it touched here, and I told you from this point we sold. So what will most likely happen is a situation where price will just move from this point now, touch this level, and then from there price move down again, right? From here price move down again to this point, right? This is most likely what we'll see. From here price move down. So this one looks most likely price could touch here and go down. But once price breaks here, until price breaks here, that's when we look for opportunity to buy, right, after a retest. So as far as price have not broken here, we have to sell, right? Once price breaks here before we buy. So where it is right now, no entry points. So let's go to Euro GBP. Let's look at Euro GBP. For Euro GBP, remember I told you that Euro GBP is most likely to go down if there's a break here. So it will retest and go down. So you can see the retest and price is going down. So most likely we'll see price at this base here. So it's playing well as analyzed. GBP CHF, same for GBP CHF, not the same anyway. We want immediately price respected here and going. We told you last week that price could touch from here and then go up. Let's delete this first scenario I show here. So from this place, look at where we mark clearly that from there we could buy, and you can see what it's doing. Price is respecting, it's trying to move up. So if you did not join the trade from the beginning, you need to wait first, because price have moved from this point to this point, and that's over 200 pips for GBP CHF. So let's go to Euro JPY. Euro JPY, I told you that Euro JPY, that as price have broken here, we should expect a retest for this point. So what we're expecting this week, because price have broken and is retesting, what we're expecting this week is for price now to go down up to this point. So we were selling this pair from this point, and currently we need to wait for a good price action to short Euro JPY back to this zone. So it's still valid. This setup is still valid. CHF JPY, this is another one. This one also we made over 300 pips, and currently price is respecting here, right? Let me clearly mark it for people to see. Let's mark here. Okay, let's mark this zone. Alright, this is the zone, and that's where the price is right now. So price is respecting it. Once there is a what we'll see this week, most likely this week, is, let's delete, let's use this one for the new analysis. This is what we most likely will see. Price may not even get there, something like this, and then price will go down. So at the moment I'll wait briefly to see. Once I see price around here 152 plus between 152 and 153, from there I'll short CHF JPY again. All right. So this analysis for this week. This week, let's look at the calendar to see what the calendar is saying. All right, let's go to calendar and see what the calendar is telling us. Let's go to Forex Factory to see the news we have this week on Forex Factory. All right. So this week, I think there are a lot of fundamentals this week. So you have to trade with care. If you're trading, you have to trade with care. There's a lot of fundamentals. All right, like I said, you can see the fundamental for this week. These have already played out today. So let's see tomorrow, Tuesday. Let's see what we have. We have Clement counters for GBP and then CPI for Canadian dollar. All right, core retail sales. All right, and then VOE, pay with peak, AUD, unemployment change for USD. So we have a couple of fundamentals. Fed chair always speaks. So a couple of fundamentals. So not much for this week. Always look at the calendar so that you know high impact news before you take your trade. So let's look at our free group. All right. So this is our free group. Please subscribe to this channel, Davis Forex Academy. You can see what we made last week. All right, Davis Forex Academy, or you search with Win Forex with Davis, you will still get the same results. These are free groups. Subscribe to this channel, and also you can see our pay group, and then you will see the trade that I told you that we sent. All right. So this is the trades we sent last week, and when he hit target. All right, we told you that we made 320 pips from gold. Look at it when it was sent and when it hit. So these are trades that were sent for last week, and all of them did well as sent. So join our free group, and also if you want more signals, then you need to join our pay group. All right, so you need to chat me up at Dubis1 if you want to join our pay group. Thank you very much for watching. Please subscribe to this channel, Dubis Forex Academy on YouTube, and ensure you like this video and share this video. All right, watch our previous video to see our previous analysis. So these are analysis for this week. Good luck, guys, and trade with care. See you in the next video.